Hello people of the YouTube Tenants, and how are you doing? I am back and I am doing a hair video because I feel like it. And as you can tell by the title, it is 6 easy, no heat hairstyles that you can do every day, whether you're at school or you're working or you just need to do your hair because everyone has to do their hair every day. So I'm not an expert in hair, I just simply enjoy doing it and I try different things out. Let's hop on in. Okay, so this first one is one that I do pretty much every day because it's so easy and comfortable, and it's great for when you've just washed your hair because it keeps your fringe and your hair just out of your face without being like just tight up. So once I've brushed it, all I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a piece of hair from one side, whichever side I don't want to, like, I want the opposite to where it's going basically. So I'm just going to twist it round. You could plait this, I do it both ways depending on my mood really. And then I'm going to put this bit of hair with the tube way in the way. Okay, so all I'm going to do is I'm going to move this bit of hair around, that's my phone, to the back, like so you get this twisty bit. And then I'm just going to grab other pieces of hair and twist it around it. So you're left with like a twisted kind of effect, and I just hold it in place with a bobby pin or two. So I just do one going upwards, one going down, and magic. Then for the front bit, all I do is I will zhuzh it up to how I like it. And then once I've done that, I'll just kind of pin it back with either a pin or a clip. I'm just going to clip it in and there, and then I can just like, I'll pull out bits here, just sew it, I don't know, I just do. Then I'll put that back there. That I really enjoy doing is the milkmaid braid. I actually saw it on Zoella's channel a little while ago, I don't remember how long ago it was, but I tried it and I really enjoyed doing it, and it's so simple. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to part my fringe off that I want, like so. So where's my fringe at? And I'm just going to hold that in like a clip, why not? So we're going to hold that like that, and you look so sexy. And then I'm going to part the rest of my hair into two. It doesn't have to be straight and it doesn't have to be neat. So once you have split your hair into two, all you are going to do is split into three this side, and you're just going to do 2 plaits, one on each side. It'll be too tight, but you can always make it looser once you've done it, so yeah. And then I'm just going to use some clear elastics that I have. These are great, you should get them, they're really good. And I'm just going to put them at the bottom there. All I do now is I twist it kind of away from me so that it is kind of like tighter, not going funny, and I put it across my head, and then sometimes I like tuck it in under, if that makes sense, the first one. I don't know if it does. And then what I'll do is when it comes through here, I pin it. And again, I'll kind of try and pinch it through, if that makes sense, like I'll pop it through so it comes through the bottom. I don't know, it's just how I roll. So one that I like to do, which is with my hair down, is really easy and it requires not a lot, but it's super girly. Well, it's not super girly, but it's nice. So you're just going to grab a section of hair from here and I'm going to plait it. You could twist it, you could do whatever you feel like, but I'm going to plait it. Just a simple 3-strand plait. Then I'm going to do the same on the other side, only I'm going to like leave my fringe out. All you do is you pull them backwards and you kind of tuck it under itself, so almost like you're doing a shoelace up, like so, just like that, and you get like this really cool effect of it kind of standing out, if that makes sense. And then you just get your clips, clip it into place, like so. So all you're going to do for this one, or at least what I do, is I tip my head upside down, give it a good shake, get all my hair in there, and I'll literally just pull it all together so it looks something like that. And I'll be like really loose with it, I won't be like dead tight with it because I just don't like it tight. So then I do like that, and all I'll do is I get the hairband, but once I've like put my head up and decided I like it, I'll flip it back over to put the hairband in because it kind of gives it more volume. I'm not entirely sure why, maybe it's just how the hairband goes in, but that's just what I find. So I tip it. So the texturizing spray that I love and use all the time is the L'Oreal Texturizing Volume Supersizing Spray. I don't know why they don't just do short things, but it is this one. It I don't know, I just really like it, and it's cheap, so I use it a lot, and I just pop it in. So I just spray it in like that. You are supposed to like do it to your roots and stuff, but I'm cool like that, I'm crazy. I'm such a weirdo. But yeah, I'll just do that, and then you can see that it gives it so much more like texture, it doesn't look so neat. So leading on from a ponytail, this next one is one that I have actually been asked about before in videos that I've had, and also I get asked about it at work every time I do it, so I thought I'd show you guys it because why not? So it is a bun, and all I do is I start it off in a ponytail and I put it tight like so it's comfortable but like not too tight, and like remember you can make it a little bit looser, so you don't have to be too wide. Then I get a donut. Because my hair's quite long, I have quite a big donut, but if your hair's shorter, then obviously you would have a shorter one, because the shorter one is smaller one. You can't really get shorter one. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to pop that in my hair like so, and I'm going to put my hair over like that, and then I'm going to get my brush and I'm just going to kind of brush it through so that it is all equally spread like all the way around. I'm gonna have to just ignore the tube because the tube's going in it with this one because it was already in my pony. Once it's in like so and you look super scary, like from a scary movie, I don't know, I'm just gonna get another elastic hairband and I'm just gonna put it around it like so that I have this and I look really cute. Then next I just roll it a little bit to make it a bit bigger or a bit like more rounded, not so perfect, and it also gets some more of this up. And then with this extra bit I get it from the front and I'll just kind of put it inwards like so. So I'll just put it over and in, and I'll kind of just tuck it in. That's exactly what I do, I just tuck it in, tuck it all in. So I kind of put it back on itself. I just get a pin, and I tend to go for the long ones for this because they hold better. And I just tuck all that I've just pinned in into the clip like that. You have this, then you're left with 2 pieces on the side, or at least that's what I do. And then I will get them and I will just plait them. Literally, I'll put it up like that into it. Okay, and then I'll get the other side and I will do the same. That's pretty much it. And then if I want to jazz it up a little bit, or like if it's for work, sometimes what I'll do is I will put a little bow in, just like that. So this last one that I have for you guys is the fishtail plait. It is one that I always get comments on no matter what, and it's really easy once you get the hang of it, and it requires no heat. What you're going to do is you're going to pull your hair to one side, whichever side you want it, and I always start by clipping the back in so it doesn't come undone, because I like it that way. It just, I don't know, that's how I like it. So I'll put a couple of clips in like so. So all you want to do is, once you've brought it to one side, is split it into 2 sections. So 2 sections like so. You want to try and get them fairly even, just because it makes your life easier really. Okay, and then to start it off, what you're going to do is you're going to get a piece of hair from the outside section and bring it over to the middle of the other side, and then again get the middle, the outside section from the other side and bring it over to the middle. So you're kind of like making a cross in the middle of it. Again, you want to get the piece from the outside, bring it over to the middle, and again from the outside into the middle. From the outside, and I just pull it over to the inside middle bit, so it's making a crisscross in the middle. Again, so I get a bit from the outside and I just pull it across into the middle, the other side. So from the outside of one, cross it over to the middle of the other. And then when I get to the end, or as far as I want to go, I'm just going to grab myself a clear elastic again, because these are great and they're small enough to hold the bottom of a tiny plait. And then all I'll do is I'll kind of push my hair up, I'll play with it a bit, I'll make it a bit loose, I'll pull on it. That's why I don't do it all the way to the end, so I've got some room to kind of pull on it, so it's not so perfect. Then if you're chubby like me, I will just kind of put that to the back, and doesn't get in my way, it's out the way, but it's still accessible so that I can use it. And then I'll just pull a bit out on this side, and I'll often pin my fringe back if I'm working. Fish moustache. Well, that is it for my no heat hairstyles. As I said, I'm not professional and I don't think I'm that good at hair, but I thought I would share it with you because I enjoy watching them, and I just thought I would share it because it's been requested a couple of times, so I thought I would do it. And I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any hairstyles that require no heat, be sure to leave me comments below, or pictures or videos if you do videos, any of them. And yeah, I really hope you found it useful. So be sure to give it a big thumbs up because it means a lot to me. It means that I know that you liked it and that you like these kind of videos, so I know that I'm doing something right. Also be sure to hit that subscribe button. Some of you did lately and it means the world to me, it really does. So yeah, be sure to do that. I know I haven't been on here much lately. I haven't been all that well and I haven't been great, and I also, as I said, I was having my wardrobes done, so my room was kind of a mess. You couldn't really see my floor. Until next time, keep watching and keep safe.